Hello, Aries, and welcome to your mid-December to mid-January 2021 Committed Love reading. Aries, this is a general reading. It will not resonate with every single one of you, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. If you are new here, welcome to my channel, Forest for the Trees. I appreciate you all being here. If you're returning, thank you so much for your trust and support, for your like, share, subscribes, for all the comments and all the things. I really appreciate you all. So thank you, thank you. All right, we're going to start out with the general energy of the reading for both of you, and then this side will be you, and this side will be your partner. If you have more than one partner, Aries, you'll have to discern who this is for, or try to read the combination of all of them in that if you can. But I'm only trying to pick up one energy on that side for you. All right, this is for Aries committed. Mid-December to mid-January. Anything you need is in the description. The decks I use if you like a personal private reading with me, if you like more information on astrology, because you can also check your moon and rising signs. That's all listed below. All right, there we go. Nope, way too many. Here we go. Oh, there's one. Wherever it went. All right, I got it. We have Clover. We have Bear. And we have Mountain. Beautiful. Beautiful reading. Beautiful energy cards here. Put these together and then I'll zoom in on them so you can see these beautiful cards. A little bit clearer. Hopefully. Alright, I'll try not to get my big hands out of the way. We have Clover, we have Bear, and we have Mountain. So this just tells me that this relationship that you're dealing with now, that you're in right now, there's good luck and good fortune in it. You feel very fortunate. I think it's a reciprocated. You feel very fortunate, and your partner feels very fortunate to be in this relationship. I think there's a fierce understanding you have between the two of you. I think there's a level of... What's the word I'm looking for? It's almost like, you know, there's instinct there. You have a lot of instinct between the two of you that, you know, it's almost like you both were instinctively drawn to each other, for one thing. But there's a lot of power, there's a lot of drive, and in this relationship. It's very powerful. There's very, again, an innate... instinct between the both of you. It's almost instinctively, you know, you might know what others thinking, you might finish each other's sentences. There's a lot of instinctiveness going on between the two of you. It's like you just kind of fall into place when you're together. You just start going through the things, you know what to do, right? But it's very powerful. It's a very powerful relationship. And again, you're very blessed. You're very fortunate to be in this relationship. You know, notwithstanding, there's obstacles. There's always obstacles to overcome. There's always, you know, blockages or things in the way. And that is just saying, too, that you can pretty much overcome everything or anything as long as you're in it together. It's a whole lot easier with a partner than it is, you know, by yourself. There's always going to be challenges in life. We all know that. And it's just how we navigate and how we get around it to move forward and move out of that energy, or move over the mountain, or move through the energy, right? And, you know, sometimes just as soon as we get over one, we get another one. So it's life, right? But I just feel like you don't want to be anywhere. You wouldn't want to be with anybody else aside from the partner that you're with. Now, the tarot might have different... I might have different ideas for you. Let's see. We're going to put these here, as long as we can still see them. Or maybe we'll line them up over here. We'll see. I'll tell you what. I know I'm all over the place. Sorry. We'll do it that way and see if I can't get all the cards in. All right. Your energies, Aries. Whoa. You get all the cards that flip over. Energies for Aries. Committed relationship. The Nine of Wands. Strength. Beautiful. Six of Pentacles. And your challenge for the month, for the relationship, and your action for the month for the relationship. Your partner's energy. His partner. The Wheel of Fortune. King of Swords. The High Priestess. Wow. Well, goodness. Let's see what I'm going to do with all these cards that just flipped out. Oh, pick them up, I guess. I don't want to know the challenge, so I saw that card and I don't want to see it. So I'm going to put it back in the deck. If it's meant to come out, it will come out. So the challenge for your partner. Challenge for Aries partner for the month of mid-November, or sorry, mid-December, mid-January. And the action for Aries partner. Put that right up there. Okay, they're there. I'll scooch all these cards in as much as I can. All right, let's get these over. Here's challenge, or the action. There's a challenge there. Pull these about. Is that good? Everybody in? Okay. All right, Aries. So, with that being said, with, you know, being very fortunate to be in a very powerful relationship, notwithstanding obstacles that you know that are there, you have the Nine of Wands. You have the Strength card, and you have the Six of Pentacles. So the Nine of Wands is a card to me of defending what's yours, of standing up for what you believe in, of holding your truth, holding your space, holding the space of you and your partner, not letting that go, not letting that energy shift or wane. Always holding that space, I guess is what I'm trying to get at. Holding that space of knowing that you have come too long and too far and too hard. You worked too hard to get to where you're at. For anything to come between you, or for anything to let anything happen to that relationship, is what I'm feeling. You will defend it at all costs. You will stand up for your partner at all costs. You will be loyal at all costs, right? You have the strength. You have the ability. Strength can be a card of Leo, but it's not only strength, but it's inward strength. It's inward and outward strength, and it's like, you know, kind of fighting off this, you know, it could be other people. It could be other, I just feel kind of like growing a thick shell over time. Your partner might be very desirable, might be very good looking, might be very personable. There might be a lot of people after him, so to speak, or her, so to speak. And, you know, it's like you fought these people off, or you've learned to deal with and learn to accept. Your partner might be in a business where they have to deal with a lot of people. And at first you could have had jealousy, but now you know that you have a solid commitment with this person. And even though, you know, you might have to, quote unquote, put fires out here and there, you know that your partner's true to you and you're true to your partner, and you have a very good foundation. You have a very good understanding. I just feel like there's a lot of deflection at times, like you're deflecting people coming at your partner, or people coming at the relationship, trying to take jabs at the relationship or digs at the relationship or something like that. You all might be on social media, or you know, that's kind of what I'm feeling, that people are trying to cause undue stress or undue conflict, right? And I just feel like over time you're learning how to deal with it. Anytime any situation arises, you get stronger from it. It's like you will never give up. You will always keep fighting. You will always keep on this path with this person. You have the Six of Pentacles, and this is just showing that it's equal. It's shared. There is not a one side to this relationship. There's not that, you know, they wouldn't do it for you. You do it for them. They do it for you. There's not you overdoing it or overgiving. Again, it's reciprocated. It is given back to you as you give to them, as it should be, right? And I've always said relationships, you know, at the best are 50-50. But there's times when there need to be, you know, if you're sick and they have to take care of the kids, it's 90-10, right? And vice versa. When they're down and you have to do something, you step up. That's part of the partnership. You pick up the slack, and they do for you as well. So you're very strong in your commitment to this person. You're very strong in your commitment to this relationship. You've been through trials. You've been through struggles. You all get through this together, and you wouldn't have it any other way, is kind of what I'm feeling. Your challenge for the relationship is, Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is a card of burdens, taking on burdens. Sometimes we take on other people's burdens. Ten of Wands is also a card about doing the things, knowing what you have to do to get from point A to point B, knowing what you have to do, just like, you know, staying strong in the relationship, putting out the fires, putting out, you know, the unnecessary warrants for people that might come after you all, or come out and try to break up a relationship or whatever, you know, knowing what you have to do, doing what you know you have to do to keep the relationship strong. Your challenge is to keep doing it. Your challenge is also to know what is yours to carry and what is yours not to carry in the relationship, in burdens in general. You know, wands, they can be fire, passion, but it's Aries sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So try not to do it all. Again, this Six of Pentacles, know that your partner's there to be a partner. So deflect some of this from your burden and give to them, or share with them, or let them figure out how to do something. It's almost like you always don't have to be the one that has all the answers, Aries. You know, work as a partner, work with your partner. Even if you think they're quote unquote too busy, they're never too busy. All you have to do is ask. Don't just assume. All right. And your action is the Hanged Man for the month. And that is a card about, it goes really well with the 10. Maybe again, not doing as much. Taking time out, you know, being stagnant, being still, rethinking something, revamping something, seeing something from a different perspective, seeing something their way, seeing something from somebody else's ideas. You know, your challenge is doing too much, and your action is slowing down. Your action is to not do too much. Your action is to take some time, to be still for a while. Again, maybe think of a different way of doing something. Maybe thinking you know, being willing to sit back. Being willing to, again, be still for a little bit. Now, your partner is the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Swords, and the High Priestess. So they have two major arcanas in theirs. The Wheel of Fortune. We have maybe going in a different direction. Again, the Fortune's wheel, luck is on their side. Things are turning in their favor. They have the 10. It's the ending of a cycle to begin a next. They could have worked really hard on something. Since this is a relationship reading, they may have worked really hard on this relationship to get the relationship to where they want it to be. Maybe you all are in a new phase. Maybe you're getting ready to turn in a new phase in the relationship. Maybe they're getting ready to turn into a new phase. Turn to a new phase in the relationship. Going in a different direction, going in a new direction with the relationship. Taking a relationship to the next level, possibly. You're the King of Swords. So this is a card of thoughts and intellect. Again, it goes really well with the Wheel of Fortune. Thinking of something in a different way. Moving up, stepping up. New ideas. It's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, but it's which could be your partner. The King of Swords is very analytical. They're very thoughtful. They're very blunt and to the point. They're going to take action. They're going to go after what they want. So, you know, there could be a new level coming into your relationship. There could be a new commitment coming in, or a new ideas or new actions being taken for the relationship, instigated or started by your partner. Not that they're not happy where they're at, but they want to keep it moving. They want to keep it going. They want that wheel to keep turning. That the High Priestess. This is knowing inwardly. This is knowing their gut instinct, their gut knowing that they're exactly where they're supposed to be with the right person. Knowing that this is the right decision to make moving forward. Knowing that they need to utilize the time. It's like the time is now. I just keep hearing the time is now. The time is now. I think whatever this decision is going to take some burden off of you. That could be maybe why they want to. Maybe that's why they feel the need to move forward. Again, with the Wheel of Fortune, you know. Moving forward. Utilizing the time, utilizing the space, utilizing what it's... I almost feel with the swords, it's they're given this opportunity and they're going to seize the day, is what I feel. And whatever this is a sure bet. Whatever this is, they know. It's a intuitiveness. It's a knowing deep in their gut. They know they're doing the right thing. They know this is the right move. So their challenge for the month is the King of Wands. How interesting. So that is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It is passion. It is fire. Their challenge might be to get you on board, Aries. If they're Leo, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, their challenge might be to maybe not be so forceful. Maybe not be so direct. Maybe not be so pushy. Maybe not be so demanding. Even though they know what they know and they want to do what they want to do, to maybe also give you options, maybe also give you some time to see things their way, to see the clarity of their thinking. Because that is your action, you know, being still and maybe seeing something differently, thinking out of the box. Seeing somebody else's perspective. And their action, your partner's action that they need to take for the month is the Eight of Cups. So their action is not to be ruled by their heart, not to be ruled by their emotions. Knowing they have to, it's almost like with the Wheel of Fortune, it's ever turning, ever evolving, ever moving forward. And in doing so, it's like you can't take everything with you. But what you can let go of is what doesn't serve you. So their action with the Eight of Cups is, you know, to gain power over their emotions, to not be ruled by their emotions, and to think things clearly through. Again, the swords is their thoughts, their communication, their ideas, but it's in their head. So it's clear thinking. It's more being ruled by their head instead of their heart, knowing it's for the higher good, knowing it's for the best outcome of the relationship. And again, I think it's a lot of, it might be a move. It might be something you have to move, or something that it's going to lessen your load. It's going to be less of a burden to you. Because I think this really worries your partner. I feel like they don't think they're doing enough in the relationship. And I feel with the Eight of Cups, it's kind of taking the knowledge you've learned through the years and moving forward with the knowledge, but letting the vessel go. Letting go of maybe the books or the, you know, whatever. It's like you have it, you don't need to keep it. And I have to mention, because this is the only card that's in, the moon. We have a new moon in Capricorn, January the 2nd. Let's see, this is mid-December. So we also have a full moon in Cancer on the 19th of December. And then we have a full moon in January 17th in Cancer. I have to check that, make sure that's right. New moon on the 2nd. In Capricorn, but that is definitely a moon, so it could be the full moon on the 19th. That could have some significance to this relationship. But, you know, on your side, you have this fierceness. You have this, you know it's a fair relationship. You have this huge trust. But with it, there comes a lot that you're carrying. There comes a lot that you're dealing with. And whatever it is that your partner wants to change or wants to utilize or wants to move forward on, it's coming from thoughts. You know, I think your partner's breaking emotional ties with something. You know, maybe they still live at home. Maybe you all are going to move in together. Maybe it's an emotional decision for them to make, but they have to take that out of it and move forward with their thoughts. Moving forward with their gut instinct. Moving forward with knowing what they know is right. All right. Pull a love card for you. Freedom. Yeah, I just think it goes really well with this Ten of Wands. It's like whatever this is coming in, or whatever this movement is, whatever this turning of the wheel is, whatever this turning of fortune is, it's going to allow for freedom. It's going to allow for maybe you all to be free, or maybe you all, and I don't mean free like in free, but have choices and decisions that you make together. It could be if you're moving into a bigger place, you could have that freedom. I just feel like you're getting out from somebody's thumb. You're getting out from somebody's, where kind of you kept having to defend yourself. You kept having to go back and reiterate things and retell things. that you're moving forward, moving out of that. You'll have that freedom. You'll have the freedom to, you know, grow your relationship how you want to. You'll have the freedom to be who you all need to be as partners. It can be emotionally hard to walk away from something. Kind of like if you're in an apartment and maybe you all bought that together. Maybe that's your first apartment. And now you're moving to a house or something like that. You're moving to something bigger. You're moving something that's more spacious. You're moving to something that's going to allow yourself to expand. And it might be very emotional to walk away from something, but it's for the best. You know, instinct-wise, it's the wisest, smartest thing to do. And it will allow for more freedom on both your parts. Not just your partner's, not just yours, but both your parts. And you have, you know, the Six of Pentacles, so you have that reciprocation, that give and take. So your burden can be lessened. Your load can be lessened. Good reading, Aries. If you know any other Aries that this sounds like, please feel free to share with them. If you like the video or if it resonated with you and you would like to leave a comment, that would be great. If you would like also to just give me a thumbs up, that's fine too. Very interesting reading. All right, Aries. Good luck to you this month. Take care of yourself and each other. Stay blessed. And until next time, bye for now.